Hello everyone, we're starting coverage of the Bughouse World Championship. We're going to be watching Return of the Lagger and Clockingswitcher versus Dralath and staskamaev. And I think there was maybe a misunderstanding when this stuff was put in the calendar. It was put in the calendar as 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and I think they meant it for 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And then they pushed it back a half hour at our request, thinking we were pushing it back to 11:30 a.m., but I think it was pushed back to 10:30 a.m., which is fine. That works out too. There were a number of matches that just didn't happen. So there was a 9 a.m. match, Mr. XX 2018 and Kitten 544 versus Aquil Adraki and Lao 1963. That match did not happen. The second of those two teams, Aquil and Lao, were supposed to play SMC Hawk and Adite Parate 54312 at 10 a.m. That match didn't happen. There was another match scheduled for 10 a.m., which was supposed to be Laseya 2011 and Onurag 2407 2007 versus Cat 125 and Bauk Hoa 2K10. That match didn't happen. So we've had a string of scheduled matches that didn't happen, and they may be calendar errors. I'm not sure because, well, a number of those people were online, but not all of them are online. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what is happening. So I did follow Return of the Lagger. So hopefully this match will be starting soon. Oh, now the Lagger is saying that his clock is off. So apparently I was right that it was supposed to be for 11:30 a.m. Yeah, so now he's seeing if Dralath and his partner are available right now. If not, that might wait till 11:30. I should mention that we have more coverage. Oh, I can actually check the chat to see what they're saying. Oh, they're saying it's going to start in 1 minute. So that's good to hear. So it should start pretty soon, even though there was some misunderstandings of the calendar, or well, of the time zone. So yeah, I should mention that It's Me Chark is also going to be covering this match. If you haven't followed him yet, then you should drop by his channel, give him a follow. We are hoping to cover a number of matches in a row here. So there are a few matches scheduled for 11 a.m. We'll probably be covering Joanna Tries and Pepe Lu versus Ek Rank and Chessmaster 5000T. And then at noon, there are 3 matches scheduled. Chicken and Helm's Night are playing. Good Gamer and Cannot Give You a Tempo are playing in another match. And the third match, which is the most likely we'll cover, is Death by Checkmate and Reinhardt Nygold versus Josh and Victoria. So we're looking forward to that. We're still waiting for this game to start, which should start in a couple of minutes, but it's possible it might start in like 45 minutes instead if they can't make this time work. So we have a few viewers out there. Thank you for watching. Oh, I see Scary Snakes might be on the audience. If you're available, Scary Snakes, I would love to have a co-commentator. And if anyone else wants to co-commentate, let me know. Right now I'm in the Bagas World Championship organizers booth, but I could go into another Discord server if someone who isn't an organizer wants to co-commentate with us. It would be nice to have some more perspectives. I guess I might go peek in at Sharkfals's stream to see what he's saying. He's probably stalling like I am, waiting for this match to start. So we're kind of monitoring a bunch of Discord servers, trying to get this sorted. Lagger is apologizes about the delay. Oh, okay. He says he's going to play a few random pool games while they wait. So yeah, that's fine. Look forward to seeing that. Yeah, so it looks like Scary Snakes has been informing Chuckfuss about what's going on. Oh, and it looks like Return of the Lagger is no longer in my friends list. So, let me double check that because I will report that again. He keeps slipping out of my friends list. Let's see if we are friends. Okay, so in this case, we are friends still, but it's not showing up in the list of online players, even though he is online. Oh, okay. They're playing it right now. So we have the start of the match here. This is going to be a very interesting match. I believe this is number 1 and number 2 seed, so I might be wrong about that. Okay, so yeah, this sack makes sense because you're going to be able to promote a pawn. So from the perspective of this board, you at least get the queen back. Clockingswitcher, staying fairly safe. Let's trade a fake queen for a real queen. Sure, why not? I think this is quite good for the Lagger team. I'm going to ask for co-commentators. Okay, so I should mention Dralath and his partner are both from the Czech Republic. The Laggers, although their flags are Virgin Islands, they're actually from the United States, from New York City. Dralath was Alamar on the Free Internet chess server, and I played with him several times and played against him several times in the Bughouse World Championship in Berlin. Super nice guy. A very strong attacker. He often partners with his friend SkaCZ, but in this particular tournament, he is not partnering with SkaCZ. Let's see. There are quite a few strong people from the Czech Republic. There's Dralath, staskamaev, Rywer is Weir from Fix. Also very strong aggressive player. So knight would be interesting for Kingswitcher, but even without a knight, he has some good possibilities. This is a fun tempo move. If pawn takes, he has knight takes. A pawn could be quite okay. Ooh, wow. Let in Dralath in. Probably just try to tie down that king. Is he up enough time? He is up time. Ooh, I don't like b2. I for sure would have put the pawn on c to prevent the king from running away. So they've just resigned it. They considered it unwinnable there. The score is now 1-0, favoring Clockingswitcher and ReturnoftheLagger. The Scary Snake says he's going to eat breakfast first. But yeah, we'd love to have you whenever you're available. So we have a number of matches we're going to cover for the next few hours. Let me check again what the 11 a.m. match is going to be. At 11 a.m. it looks like we have Blitz Bulletin 12-teen versus Vector Veld and A. Zarkov. So we'll probably cover that one. That just entered the calendar. I didn't see that until now. Soham asked, do you need a co-commentator? I would love to have a co-commentator. Yeah, if you would like to jump onto a Discord call, let me know. Where would be convenient for you? Are you on the house Discord server? Or would you want to join my Discord server? I have a Discord we could join. If you're not already in the house, you can hop into my Discord server. If you are already in the house, let me know, and I could just go to one of the voice channels there. So let me know. You are in the house. Okay, I'm going to jump into a channel in the house Discord. So let me go up here. Where are the voice channels? Oh, here we go. I'm in the house party channel. So ReturnoftheLagger, his king is a little bit weak. Afraid to take that pawn because of the threat of knight at h4, I assume. So he is up time. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good.
Great. Very nice to hear from you. I'm sorry I wasn't able to cover your match earlier today.
That's fine. That's fine.
I woke up a little bit too late. I woke up in time to see the last few of the games.
That was 8 a.m. EST, I believe. So that's early.
Yeah, early for me, but I was actually awake like halfway through the match, but I decided not to start it halfway and have some breakfast instead. But yeah, it looks like you guys did quite well. That was I believe 8-1. Is that right, or 9-1?
9-1. 9-1. Yeah.
So congratulations on your win.
Yeah, thanks. Also, Lagger said that he's going to prove that yesterday was a fluke.
So yeah. So just to clarify for the audience who may not be aware, yesterday, the Lagger team, ReturnoftheLagger and Clockingswitcher played another match, and it was against Bughouse Coach and Jarmax. And that match, we expected it to be a blowout, but it was actually quite close. And indeed, the underdog team won like the first 4 games, which was
they were
unreal.
Behind by 3-0.
Yeah. And it ended up like a 9-7 result or something like that, I believe. So very close.
Yeah.
And honestly,
today I think they're voicing. I think so.
Yeah, I believe the problem last time was they were not on voice chat, whereas this time I
Yeah.
believe they are on voice chat, though I'm not certain. I haven't seen them say anything in the chat, which leads me to
They're
believe they're on
probably
voice
in
chat.
voice because Lagger is like Clockingswitcher is sitting for some moves when
Oh,
Lagger is
actually, maybe they're not in voice. Lagger put a stop movement in the chat. We saw with the red hand, so perhaps they are not in voice.
Yeah.
Our score, by the way, is 4-0, favoring ReturnoftheLagger and Clockingswitcher. So how long have you been playing Bughouse for?
I've been playing Bughouse for around 3 years.
Oh, well. And how long have you been playing chess?
Chess for 7.5 years.
Okay.
Pawn f2, like the sack set is coming. A knight mates. Here. 94? Isn't that mate? Close.
It
Yeah.
looks
Queen f2,
pretty
bishop at
good.
f5.
Yeah.
Bishop at f5. Oh, the sack set works.
Okay. Well,
That's the first point.
Yeah, the Dralath team has gotten on the board, and this was expected. I didn't expect this to be a complete blowout. Dralath is incredibly good.
Yeah. I think the queen there was a bit unfortunate since his king was an f2. So.
Yeah. So again, if they're not on voice chat, that's a huge disadvantage. So I mean, I hope if they make it to the elimination phase, they will start being on voice chat.
Yeah, I mean they should because they are like they already are like first, second in their
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure they should make it to the elimination phase. Yeah. So f2 is a little bit weak. Might see like a rook sack or something like that. Rook sack followed by pawn e3
push e3.
Even push e3 immediately.
E3,
yeah.
Pawn push e3.
Yeah, I like it. If pawn push e3, you might see rook e1, then maybe rook takes F1. Pawn. Or rook f1.
Rook f1, you mean?
Yeah.
But rook f1, e takes f. Okay.
I think rook takes is probably better than e takes, just for the initiative. But both good. Yeah. Either one is good.
E takes, rook takes. They are down time, by the way.
Now knight takes. No, never mind. The bishop covers. Interesting. Yeah, Dralath is up about 7 seconds. What would he like? Oh, okay. Bringing the queen in play. I like it.
A rook means he probably wins with rook g2, rook at f2.
Yep. Okay, that's a natural move to cut off the...
Oh, the queen. Okay, that might be...
I don't...
What about...
Huh.
What is he trying exactly?
Knight at f4 looks interesting. Oh, okay. This is an interesting idea to cut off the bishop.
To cut the bishop.
Yeah. That's a good plan.
So now knight h4 is mate, and they are downtime. Queen b8.
So Dralath is on the defensive. That was an interesting idea to try to pull the bishop out, but that is defended. So if queen takes queen, that the person
knight h4
on the
is
attack,
mate, right? Yeah, knight h4 is mate.
Yes.
Oh, he just gave that. Queen g3, queen h2.
Yep.
Wow, he just gave that. 2-4.
Yep. So Dralath is another win. And Dralath is like a relentless attacker, and he finds these interesting maiden ideas. So they have to be careful about leaving any openings.
He's a player who makes sack sitting work somehow. Like
yeah.
Bishop at f4. That seems to be a mouse slip. Yeah, that was a slip. Okay.
I like how he's saying slip. I'm sure that's not for his partner, but that's for us to say. When ReturnoftheLagger says slip in the chat. Dralath is going to continue putting pressure. Oh, wow.
I think white is safe enough.
So are we going to see the queen trade?
Nah,
not a trade. It's a free queen. A free queen is better than a queen trade.
Wow, I thought he will take queen d7 and knight g2. He just gave up the queen.
Yeah, if Clockingswitcher were uptime, he would have some interesting attacking ideas here, but he's not uptime, so he needs to find a way to
I mean, the
defend.
best he could do is put a knight on either f3 or e2 and bishop g2, but still queen g2, and you don't
Well,
take
no,
back
you put
if
the
he
bishop
takes with the knight.
on f3 instead to, at least win an extra thing.
But that's mate right here. Queen f7, e7, e8. That's mate.
No. I mean after the knight check. Like knight on a3. Wait, is that?
Yeah. So
I'm sorry. Knight on knight h3, king over.
King h1, bishop f3, pawn g2.
Yeah. Well,
block on g2.
then you can take. At least you get an extra pawn.
Yeah. Queen g2. Yeah, true. But I'm saying that.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. You don't take. No. Bishop at f3, pawn at g2, and then rook at g1, and you have the smothered mate.
Oh,
but that relies on a lot of pieces he doesn't have, though. Yeah. I'm just saying that there are attacking possibilities if he had pieces.
Yeah.
But yeah, with no pieces, this is very difficult, and I think is like a clear win for staskamaev.
He's probably mated.
Yeah.
He has a knight. Knight at f6 is mate. Wow, that will be 3-4.
Oh, is he gonna go for that rook we talked about?
No, he
didn't. He didn't go for
knight
it.
at e2. Okay. Knight mates for him. Oh, this is a flag. Who is faster? Oh, okay.
So Dralath was moving a little too fast and moved into mate there, it looked like. I honestly, I was focusing on the other board because I thought that's where mate would come. Same here. So I don't know whether there was a defense that he missed. So probably wants bishop to pin the queen. There's the bishop.
Yeah, and now he gets the bishop c3. On c7. Yeah, and you get takes. Bishop d6.
Yeah, Dralath is finding some very good resources there. Take with king to avoid the promotion.
Pawn d2 is still a bit annoying. They had up time, so they can sit.
Yeah.
They are sitting. Okay. Oh no, they're not.
And oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was a Czech team, but it looks like staskamaev is actually from Russia. So my mistake. Dralath is from the Czech Republic. But
last year he had a partner from Czech only.
Right. Yeah.
Dralath. Yeah.
Rook at h8. Yeah, this looks very good for Dralath. Like a pawn at e7.
This side really also. Even king switcher is a bit in danger here.
Yeah, and Dralath is uptime, so that pawn is going to come for sure. So there are a few ideas here, like knight takes knight for staskamaev. Also, just bishop takes bishop to give the bishop to his partner and still be putting pressure. Okay,
so bishop plus and mates there, exactly.
Sacked a little bit for the pawn.
Now Dralath just needs a bishop to mate. Yeah, and you take the bishop on f5 and that's mate. Bishop e7, rook g8. Yeah, that's a mate. Okay.
Yeah. You're right, because the bishop guards the pawn. That was right. The bishop was much better. Hey, Chewy. Chewy, we are in the house Discord server. If you want to co-commentate with us, love to have you. So our score, by the way, is 5-3. So we're a fairly close match so far.
I think both the matches are not supposed to be close. Just they are not using the voice.
When you say not supposed to be close, like I would still expect the King Switcher team to win, but like this is not this is not like a blowout match. Like these all the games are fairly close, and we expected from the beginning for Dralath to get a few games on the board.
We have Chewy.
Hello.
Hey, Chewy.
They seem to be doing better when they were playing the Vietnam openings.
I don't know what Vietnam openings means, but I'll take
when they go e3, queen f3, and
queen f3. Yeah, but they were doing that yesterday, not today.
Yeah, I think they did that in the
Knight
first.
knight h6
Okay,
and
so
rook mates,
rook
but rook is not
mates.
coming. Rook mates for switcher too.
Also, like pawns are good for like f6, just to get in on dark squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, bishop at e5. Oh, okay,
Oh, he can.
that's a very nice.
Ooh,
That's
he
a very
moved the
nice
bishop.
move to attack the rook.
He moved the bishop.
Oh, queen takes queen.
He should have
Maybe queen takes
bishop f8.
f7. Okay, that works.
He had bishop f8, bishop g7. That was strong.
Yep.
But still, this is just winning. Yeah, they just resigned. They were down
Yeah.
too much material.
Our score is now 6-3. Remember, in the open section, it is the first to 9 with a win by 2 condition. Oh, and it is actually past 11, so I think we have some other matches that may be started. We're going to continue to follow this one, but
Still now there is is that an open section match?
I see on the calendar there is Blitz Bulletin 12 team. We're playing Vectorveld and a Zarkov.
They didn't start. They didn't start.
Yeah, as far as I know, they're not even online. But again, my chess.com friends list does not seem to work at all.
Yeah, chess.com sometimes removes like 20 of my friends from the list.
Yeah, and you too. It has done that to me frequently. I've reported that to the developers frequently, and they always say that I'm crazy. It's not happening. This time the developers said they were looking into it, but some of the developers continue to say I'm crazy and it's not happening. But yeah, it happens to everyone.
Knight h3, knight f3. I don't know if that's good.
ReturnoftheLagger has some issues.
Yeah.
Oh, he is solving the issues.
Knight.
Well,
knight takes up 5.
Yeah, pawn mates, so that's great.
Awesome.
Even if the pawn didn't mate, knight takes queen would have guarded g7.
G7,
yeah, that was very nice.
7-3. Let's see how many more points can the Dralath team take.
Probably ReturnoftheLagger will let the queen go. Yeah. Something on g3 would make sense. Oh, never mind. Lagger might be going for a run.
He's getting attacked.
g3.
Yeah.
He's just being attacked, as usual.
Yeah, that king is actually safe now. He has found some safety.
I don't think so. Like, it's...
You don't think he's safe? I think he's pretty safe.
It's too open to be safe. Like,
yeah. If white gets a lot of diags,
that's exactly.
Because
and
white is
he's getting those. You can take on b7, and now you're just not safe anymore. In d5, and you're going to get mated. Bishop a6, bishop c6 or a6.
I like c6 a little better. I mean, assuming he had a pawn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, queen takes c7 here.
Queen takes, yeah, exactly. Queen takes c7.
Very nice. Yeah, Dralath is going to find these chess moves. ReturnoftheLagger is not in check. You might start dropping some knights.
Yeah.
He needs a rook.
Okay, now
he needs 2 rooks.
Right.
Okay, now he needs 2 rooks.
Okay, he's just trying to defend now, but b5
yeah, even... Okay, that works too.
Yeah, queen a3.
Queen a3, queen b3, queen d3. Queen a3, queen b3, queen d3.
Yeah.
Does this order work? Queen a3, queen b3, queen d3. That is mate.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah, queen b3, okay.
No.
Oh, that's... Okay, he's messing this up.
Could still take the bishop.
He decided not to sit for pieces. Yeah, b takes c5 definitely seems like the move. Yeah, and then black...
Will they? Did he really mess that up? It was mate in 2.
He could always go for defense with like rook g1,
Yeah,
or he could go for offense with rook b1.
You can also play queen b4, queen c4, queen takes e2.
That's also there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He's gonna do that. He's gonna do that.
Yes.
Yeah. Queen b5 for... Okay, he's not gonna check.
But he didn't have blockers. This could get ugly.
And now he's getting a blocker. Oh, rook Rook plus knight mates, or rook mates.
Oh, pawns
pawn.
mate. Oh, that's
Oh,
mate
That's
for
a
Return
mate.
the
That's a
Lagger.
mate. That's a
Whoa.
mate.
That was a
They
nice come
actually
from
swindled
behind.
this.
Yeah,
And
Swindled
that's where
this.
coordination helps. Yeah, I have a hard time believing that they're not on voice chat. Because the laggers they were not there were not buttons that were going into the general chat, so
Yeah.
they had to be on
The
voice chat.
laggers were using buttons and they were playing.
Yeah, they
really
maybe
weird
just
opening.
using both.
Knight mates for lagger. Okay, he gets it.
And what is our score? Is that GG's?
93. 93.
Oh,
So
okay.
apparently
So the match has been entered
Yeah.
incorrectly according to Scary Snakes. Okay, so let's see what we're covering next. So first we're gonna put our final score here. I think maybe the Pepe Lu match is going on. Let me see. So let me see if
Okay.